here. Bell's gonna ring here. Woo! This is the real deal. All right, so yep. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Mighty Goat. Let's get it. I'm not even on the right stock. Oh well. I usually don't trade the first bit anyways. Taking kind of a high trade here. I'm sure it's going to be a loss. Sure enough, it was. Just with 450 shares, it lost 150 bucks. I mean, that just kind of highlights. Wow. You see that? See how that failed there? I should have cut it. I should have cut it earlier. I took kind of another $150 loss on that. I was looking for the break of high day, pre-market high, but yeah, it's too bad. This does not appear to be a very great stock. Trying to see if Hollow gets running here. It usually likes to run. I want to be in early if it does start to take off. I gotta cut that. What? Another $100 loss? Wow. This is a brutal day. Okay. Ah, you. I bought way late on that. I have a feeling I'm going to get in trouble on this one. I got to cut it there. Hmm. Hmm. Back down to 11. Trying to catch the break of high day. Hmm. Hmm. That's not very impressive. If it's going to be a red day, let's keep it tight. Halt up is 1185. Ah, frick. Just took a big loss there. Hmm. Okay. Now I'm kind of pushing in dangerous territory here. Oh, that sucks. That sucks big time. I try to add there. Hmm. How come I'm down 800 already? At least I made a decent money there. I can't say that I've done super well on this. Uh, this is just, this is a little bit of a bugger, this one. It gets to these resistance levels and it rejects. I keep trying to buy the break at the resistance levels, but hmm, it's not really working to hold. Halt up is 238, so we're pushing that halt level here. There it is. Hmm. Yeah, I kind of dug myself a hole there. Luckily, dug out of it mostly. It's kind of a grinder, this one. Hmm. It keeps getting up to the highs and resistance levels and it drops out. I could I could feel myself starting to go into the red territory, so I had to go to defense. I had to make the tough call. Stayed at 900 shares, and although the pattern I seen the pattern, I just did not like how at the resistance levels it would dip. I hear my dad taking trades. Oh, see, it's just I got that one. It just dropped and it sold on it. 62. You only lost. You didn't lose too much. No, I lost. Now it's gonna go. Watch this. I bet you it will. uh, uh, that's funny. That's funny. Tell me good morning, farmer. Tell me. Good night, Philly cheese. I'm just kidding. Good morning. Good morning. I didn't see you. You weren't messaging. I thought you had quit. But no, you're here. Alive and well. I don't know. Where's my high day breaking out in volume scanner? If you guys see something, we need to let me know. So right now I don't see much. FNGT. Nope. LSF. Nope. CLRO. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a slow day. And with the action on GXAI, I don't know if I would do a halt resumption trade. Suppose it's the first halt. Nah, but I already missed it. Yeah. You gotta be careful today, guys. This does not look good. Halt down at 11:04. Just trying to get filled. You can tell it's very I sell right when a big bid comes in. That was a good trade. It gets me back to green. I'm not sure I'm gonna go to the 2,700 on this. I'm glad because I was down $1,000 and I came back. Got to be careful on this backside. Heard. I'm not successfully trading this. I don't know. It's hard for me to give this thing a trust. To me, I kind of miss that pattern there. I'm not really rushing to trade this one. I'm like frozen. I don't know. I think it might come down here. I better be patient with it. If I wouldn't have dug my hole so quick, could probably have a. Okay, I'm gonna go down to 900. I may have missed all the good trades. Pixie, yeah, I'd like to get that one up a little bit higher. Uh-huh. It's like right when I sell is when it goes. Hmm. It's coming back up again. I always sell right before it goes. I seem to be having issues with the timing on this one. $11.56 up. Yeah, I could have done that. Hmm. That bid drops out, but it does usually come back. I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like the idea of taking a big entry up here, but it might just go. Ah, I tell you, 1303. That's what it's giving me. You know what I mean? Pops to 1347, and I get filled at. Oh my gosh! Look at that. I'm just not giving them enough time to run. It's at the halt level here at 1377. This one just might not be the one for me. Kind of capitulating here. Let's go for a dip. Again, I'm buying high. Yeah, I got to cut that. I'm red again on this. How are you guys doing on it? man. And I seen the entry right here, and I was like, oh, that kind of looks like a good entry. Now it's too extended, in my opinion. Halt up is 1430. I always sell right before it goes. Give me a pullback. See, my main goal right now is not to have a big red day, and so have to let the profits, 4,000 on Monday, 5,800 on Tuesday, kind of carry me through because I'm not vibing with this one for whatever reason, and I can't allow that to get me trading poorly. 1182 halt down. I might go for a 2,700 share trade here. See if it pops through 1395 and then 14. Took it there. I always sell right before the break. I don't know. I'm not so sure it's going through 14. That's why I'm not buying, but I've missed a lot of trades on this. That's why I shouldn't have done that. He's just little bugger. I'm not surprised it's rejecting at 14. I had 400 bucks there for a second. Then I took one trade, then I didn't. Maybe I have to sell on the ask. Is that what this thing wants me to do? Hmm. I have to cut it. I caught something there, but did not get a great fill. Goes to 1470. I get out at 1430. Not a huge fan. I froze up. Freezing up. Wow. Train Farmer's freezing up live. It's chasing this halt level, and that bid never comes to it. $15.28. Ah, you stupid. Can't believe I lost 400 bucks there. Wow, you lose 400 bucks in a jiffy on this one. That's the one I caught, but then I tell you, I had 800 bucks there. Now I don't have 800 bucks. It's a little goofy, this one. Throwing my order on the ass, see if it does anything. It didn't do anything. It actually didn't film me. This looks like it might fail. Spreads. I tell you, these spreads are all over the place. There, finally got a good trade. I'm not going to rush back in it. $16.02 is the halt. I just want a good fill. I can't get a good fill. I did get up to 1200 though. Halt up 1628, yeah. If you're patient with this enough, you can make a lot of money on it. Fortunately, I'm just not patient enough. We got a little bit of money so far. Wow. I'm not so sure about this dip. This is not a great looking dip. I gotta cut that. Taking the... even with small size, even with 45 share sizing, this thing is proven to be very... It's got a lot of range. And that 5 minutes not there anymore, but we do have ascending support. That could be the top right there. So I don't want to mess up my profits. Is that the end? Oh, that could be the end. I do see CLRO grinding up. That's the one we made good money on yesterday. I can't trust it on this backside. Alt down's 1363. We're getting kind of close to it, so I'm gonna stay out of it for this right this second, unless something changes. But man, wish I could start today over with, but I gotta cut that. This might not ever come back. This might just go straight down for the rest of the day. I don't want to be the guy that keeps buying the dips. I have $1,000. That's good. It's not where I wanted. That's not where I want to be, but it's better than being down 1,000. Halt down here in this. That doesn't look that good. Wow, this is a little bit of a slower day. By golly. We'll do an early green or red poll. Yeah, Blair is kind of slow. And we might be getting into a very slow market, here. So, the last thing you want to do is take a large loss right before the market slows down, because that really will test a trader's patience, because you're eagerly want to make your money back, but the reality is you're just probably not going to in that market, in this slow market. So I've had that. I've done that several times where, you have a really hot period, you're just rocking and rolling and being aggressive, and then one day you get triggered, you take a large loss, and then guess what? Market dies for like a week and a half, and you're just sort of hoping to catch 2-cent wins. Good morning, Robbie. Good morning, Frank, Gatsby, Trex, P-Walk. So unfortunately, was not super dialed in on GXAI. Went red about $900 and was able to come green about 1,000. So that's about $2,000 swing there. The timing on this was a little bit different. I kind of came into today with the idea that I was at risk of being red, and then when I went red on GXAI, I was like, okay, yep. So I kind of switched to defense, and part of defense is selling quicker and not holding. And unfortunately, with this stock, the patterns were there. Nothing. It didn't really surprise me. It's just that I got shaken out. And with the spreads, if you get a bad entry on this and it drops 20 cents, I mean, it'll drop 20 cents like nothing, and you'll be down $500. And then you have to ask yourself, are you going to just cut it there or risk it? Because if it drops down another 20 cents, you're down 40 cents. You lose $1,000. So this one, you definitely want to make sure you're buying somewhere where worst case, or not really worst case, but buy somewhere where if you give it time, the odds are in your favor, meaning you're on the front side, you have a bullish pattern. Right now where it's at is it's not really front side so much anymore. CLRO, slight chance through 220. Looks like there's no volume. Am I missing a ticker? So this should resume in about a minute. It's going to resume at 13. Right now it says 1305. 1305. So that's another 50 cents lower than where it's at right now. So that's going to be a pretty nasty resumption for some traders. I'm going to have to go see what he's doing over there. Hello? Is it us doing something? My dad said he's trading hollow. So if he's making money on hollow, then anybody can make money. Ah, frick, I kind of missed it already. Ah, shoot, I think I'm going to get smoked here. I got to cut that. He lied to me. I should not have trusted the trading dad. It's the last person I should be trusting. A little bit of a breakout here. Let's see if it continues. I want to kind of be in early on this. You know how hollow moves. It takes off. So I'm going to try to get in early and hold. Hopefully we get continuation. I got to cut that. That just is taking too long. GXAI. Wow. Popped. Did pop there. Nice. Took it at 642. I'm not surprised it rejected there. I gave it a plenty of time. And it's definitely one to watch here, but that doesn't look that good either. We'll come back to GXAI. I got to make sure whatever I buy on here looks good. 5 minute doesn't look too bad. It's just like the bid does not come up very quickly on this one. There, it came up there nicely. It is. There's sellers on it. There's backside. You don't want to be too. You don't want to rush into this one too much. Halt down 1231. God bless America. That thing went straight down. Yeah, GXAI is a little bit dangerous, but it's still opportunity. Hollow, yeah. Hollow I was able to make a little bit on, but I'm telling you, this market, it's not very fun. Let's come back over to Hollow. Yeah, that 5 minutes there. 5 minutes there, but Hollow might get a breakout here. I don't know. Kind of looks like it. I guess I'll take the risk. Let's see. Through 650. Hold out $0.50 break. Shoot. We have to wait for that next 1 minute candle. Patience. Patience. Shoot. Well, looks like the engines are revving on it. I want to get out as soon as possible, but engines are revving. I don't like that seller up there. Kind of just stalled things. Pulled out a little bit there. Yeah, so Hollow, we're just not seeing those quick breaks. I thought we'd rip through 650 already. It's just kind of grinding. The 5 minutes there, I think it will break. Let's see. Is this it right here? It broke, but not very quickly. Okay, well, GXAI, fortunately. Unfortunately, GXAI. $77 likes already, yeah. Today has not been super impressive. Sellers are still kind of in control here on GXAI. Will we see a reversal? I don't know. Putting my order up on the ask, seeing if it fills. I mean, the bid never comes up that quickly. Oh. Can I just get filled? Looks like it's gonna flush there. Yeah, we got $1,400. That's a little bit of something. You're out of buying power, Philly cheese. All right, take it easy, Philly cheese. Yeah, today doesn't seem like the day that you're gonna want to be trading all day anyway. It's just not here. CLRO, I was telling people about that breakthrough 220. But very tricky. Look at that. Through 224, all the way back down to 215, then grinding back up. That's tough. That's a tough deal. All right, let's see here. Are we going to get any kind of rebounds on this stupid stock? That's not going to hold. Halt down 1137. Halt down 1123. I got to be quicker to... This is the problem with this one. I like to put my order on the ask to try to get filled, but it stalls the whole price action. And they are not favorable on fills. That's for sure. This one, definitely got to be a little bit quicker on those dips. This one's, I'm trying to go for kind of a rebound trade. Although I could see this thing kind of just dumping out, so I got to be careful. I've already given back about 200 bucks. Yeah, there's a possibility here. Oh, shoot. Wow, look at that. I almost was about to take a trade there. How do you see Very? What's the float on it? Trade Ideas is kind of expensive. GXAI might be done completely for sure. It's got to come green here, and it doesn't look like it's gonna. Maybe one more dip on that. We do have that 30 million share float. Very. That's on the table. We're gonna wait on just GXAI. Yeah, no, I might try waiting for GXAI, see if it gets support, and then kind of get. Yeah, I want to make sure that shorts have had their time and that there's like a bunch of evidence that they're hitting support. GXAI. Well, that's a pretty nice pop there. I'm not gonna lie. Trading Farmer can't deny it. From 1133. That's where I should have taken a big position. I didn't. It's an embarrassment to society. I think we're gonna get something on GXAI. I'm just not rushing into it because of how we're in the downtrend here. This rejection right here was really nasty, in my opinion. So we're already almost coming up on an hour. Maybe just take the $1,000, add that 5. We're up. We would be up over 10,000. Okay, I'm starting to get an idea of how this one moves. We'll see how high it goes here. It's on a bit of a breakout. If I didn't know any better, I'd say this is a high float. Just with kind of how back and forth it is. Come on, GXAI. Do something. It's nice. It has bounced, and quite frankly, I missed out here on $1 a share move. Nah, that's funny. Yep, BZ. Very typical higher float, stairs up, window down. Stairs up, elevator down. Oh, GXAI, bro. This thing just loves to rip. You know better, Trading Farmer. You know better. Filled half of my 900, and then the bid drops. You just can't make this stuff up. I'm frustrated because This thing's losing steam, and that was a pretty decent pattern there. So we gotta wait. We gotta wait even longer on GXAI. I'm right at $1,000 on the day. If in 20 minutes I'm like down 4 grand, I'm gonna be like, why? $62% green. That's good. Yeah, today we were working on that air seeder again today. It's a lot of wheels. You got to put all new bearings in, and oh my goodness, got to press the old bearings out, get the new ones in. And that's what I'm sort of thinking, Frank. That would be nice. I don't want to rush into anything. It only takes one good trade on this, and I mean, we'll be rock and rolling. I don't know that this is tempting here. Part of me wants to jump on board, but part of me is like the pattern's not really there. We only had a 21,000 share buyer there for some reason. Ah, shoot. I filled. I lost all my profit on the day. Look at just one trade. Lost almost everything. Oh, trading farmers getting frustrated. Now it's like, screw it. I gotta cut that. There goes all the rest of my profit. Mmm. 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 That was only $1,000. Frick. Now I'm like, screw it. Oh man, that just gets me angry. I kind of threw away my money there, my cushion, on an okay trade. Will I make it back? That will be the question. I have been getting away with making it back recently, but I don't want this to be the day things fall apart. Oh, oh boy. That's too bad. That's too bad. Come on, don't give me any weird patterns now. That is awfully disappointing. I'm up $40. I'm sure I can make my money back, but I gotta be really smart now. I gotta be so very smart about how I do this. Take your finger off the trigger. Really? Hauled up 1383. Hopefully we get a breakout here. This is like all or nothing. This needs to go big for me. Yeah, volume's coming in. Come on. Selling 2/3 there, selling another 2/3 right there. Okay, we're back up 1,000 on the day. Woo! So sad. Happy that I'm up just 1,000. That wasn't so bad. Puts me back up 1,000. That adds back to what I made on. Yeah, yesterday I made 5,800. And the day before that, 4,000. So if I have to take a smaller green day, then I got to take a smaller green day, and then that's just what's going to happen. 5-minute chart kind of curled here pretty nicely. You're still waiting for the W? Yeah, that's what I was waiting for too, Frank. But what happened was it just started to take off here, and I'm like, ah, shoot. I bet you it's going to rip through the key level, which it did. I missed it. I hesitated. Maybe you see, last time GXA I just kind of grinded higher and higher. So my thought is, are we going to grind higher and higher? Ah, you lose money so quick on this. So quick. Mm-hmm. Do I just take my money and run and go enjoy my day? That's what it's kind of feels like I should do. Just take my money and have a good day. Or keep trading like a baboon. Is that how you say it? Baboon? Baboon. And lose all my profit. Or I just get really smart about what I'm doing and we can get up 2,000-3,000 today. Shoot. Oh, there goes all my profit again. Trying to go for that breakout. Shoot. You can only laugh. You can only laugh. But don't get too crazy. Now I'm back down to flat on the day again. Now I wish I could go back and just take my $1,000. That's for sure. Well, that might be it. 1163. This thing has range, man. If I can just catch a trade. Hmm. What the heck, bro? I don't know, boys. It appears to be. It appears to be not a good day. See what this wants to do. This next trade could take me to the red. It weirdly just gets support. And then it just takes off. Ah, you can't make this stuff up sometimes. It drops like that and then it goes higher. Yeah. Selling on ask has been working for him. Okay. I'm like determined to just put something together today. Apparently not on this one. GXA is kind of really heating up. It's doing its classic grindy stuff. It's doing the same thing. I might have to look for other opportunities. That's funny, Frank. That is funny. I don't know. I'm kind of with you on that. That's too bad. At least I'm not like red, but I could very well become red. I'm watching this one here. Very. It's a little bit bigger float. I could get in trouble on it. Definitely choppy. Trying to see if we get the breakthrough VWAP on this. It seems like a slight possibility. It seemed like it, then it didn't. Hollow's starting to rip up a little bit. I want to be careful with how long I'm trading today. If I just need to take a small day, that's going to just be what needs to happen. That's just called day trading. That's what that's called. Got 131 bucks. That's it. Come back up to GFAI. GXAI. Who's calling me? People know not to call me. Why is she calling me? What's up? What? Good morning.
Good morning.
What's up?
Could you do me a favor?
What? I'm working, but what? Okay, I'm gonna go. Goodbye. That was such a waste of time. Very? Oh, this thing could flush, it could reverse. Nah, that looks kaputzo. Hollow. Oh. I gotta cut that. $100 loss there. That's not so bad. Hollow. Yeah, I totally missed that. I blame it on my girlfriend calling me. I'll buy this dip, see what happens. As soon as I put my order in the ask, bid just drops out 30 cents. You just can't make it up. I guess Hollow is technically the only ticker I'm green on. I can try like one more trade. If worst case, I'm just taking the small day and then just walking. Oh. I'm on a negative. I'm on a negative streak here. Yeah, you better take it. You're seeing me right now struggle, Blair. It's not pretty. It's not an easy sight. I was hoping this thing would reverse and fly back up, but it doesn't appear to be doing that. Stupid stock. Stupid. And take it easy, Blair. See you tomorrow. Hold down is on GXAI. Hold down is what? I get stuck at a hold down today. I'm quitting day trading. Find a new career. I'm not gonna rush into this. Hold down 1140. Uh, I'm kind of I'm kind of done with today, honestly, personally. Hollow. Should I just be on Hollow? Is that the story? Oh my gosh. Trying to catch a dip. Gotta cut it. Oh, I got smoked on that. Kidding me? I gotta cut that again. Okay, I'm starting to snowball. Ah, that is just too bad. I should have just taken the 500 bucks I had in that last trade. Holding profits. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. This thing absolutely just grinds my gears. I'm gonna get smoked on this too. I just know it. Sure enough. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, it's one of those days. Oh no, it's one of those days. I'm hoping to get out of this break even.